The invisible audience, when the camera became your closest listener. In episode 7, we explored the emotional cost of speaking into prolonged silence and how serious seasons without visible response test whether our purpose is built on applause or conviction. There is a moment few creators talk about. After enough years, the camera no longer feels like a machine. It feels like a companion. You switch it on, you speak, you explain, you challenge, you encourage, then you switch it off. And the room's quiet again. For thousands of presentations, this rhythm becomes strangely familiar. The camera never interrupts, never argues, never applauds, yet it faithfully receives every thought you are willing to share. And this is where an unexpected psychological enactment can develop, not to the camera itself, but to the act of speaking. Creating becomes part of emotional regulation. Research becomes therapy. Writing becomes clarification. Recording becomes reflection. And publishing becomes release. Even if only a handful of people watch, something important has already happened. Your thoughts have been organized, your convictions are being tested, your understanding has matured. And the danger comes when creation quietly replaces relationship, when the camera begins receiving conversations that belong with family, friends, mentors, or God. Theological wisdom restores balance. A creator is called to communicate truth, but not to live in isolation from those truth was meant to serve. The camera is a tool, not a companion. The audience is important, but so are the people who know your name when the recording ends. Therapy reminds us that healthy creators build both public messages and private relationships, and without the other eventually leaves, one without the other, and that leaves the soul exhausted. One without the other eventually leaves your soul exhausted. And the camera can preserve your voice, but it should never become the place where your deepest need for relationship comes to live.